Welcome back. I wanted to cover a small cap company called CorMedix. This company has come up on a live stream, and I took a look at the fundamentals, and it looked really interesting. It's a biotech company, a biopharma company that has a new catheter product that is really being used based on the growth rate that I'm seeing in revenues. I wanted to analyze the company, show you the fundamentals behind this company. It seems that they're growing really fast and they are a small cap. So this might be a real good winner going forward. We'll take a look and I'll reach a conclusion on how they're discounted or priced at a premium. And if this is a stock that I would consider buying, I'm not currently a stockholder. So let's take a look at this company. Let me show you what I've found. The company is a $910 million market cap company, revenues of 121 million. That's not too expensive. 8 times sales isn't too bad. The PE is reasonable at 15, and then the forward PE is really low at 6. The company has seen its stock really go up, 240% rate of return for the 1 year. And in 2025, it's up 52.84%. And today it is up 7.65%. Excellent all the way around. When we look at their fundamentals, this company what didn't have revenues before. They commercialized their product and now it's beginning to really ramp up. Their revenues have expanded over the last couple of quarters from $11 million up to close to 40 million. So that looks really good. The things that I like about the company, gross margins are really high, 95%. That looks terrific. And they have a profit margin on their product already, and they have free cash flow margin. That looks really, really good. So the fundamentals, even though this is a very small, young company, the fundamentals look really, really exciting, fantastic. 6 analysts cover the stock, and they too are excited about the stock. They believe it's discounted by 38%. And when we look at their consensus, how they're going to keep growing, they should grow very quickly this year and continue to grow next year by 45%. So that looks really good. And the profitability is going to be there for the company at $1.72 per share, earnings per share in 2026. Total of 9 analysts are weighing in for that consensus. So that looks good. That's what's bringing down the PE really low next year, is that the profitability is really going up. This is a really, really interesting company. It's still under $1 billion market cap. This becomes an acquisition target of a bigger pharmaceutical company can acquire this business and attain this growth that they're experiencing. Take a quick peek at their balance sheet to make sure we've got a good balance sheet. And they do have a little bit of debt. No, I take that back. They have $190 million of cash and less than $1 million of debt. So they have a net cash position of over $190 million. So that looks really good. I took the fundamental data for CorMedix and put it into my valuation model using the expected free cash flows they're going to produce, forecasting those cash flows, and then determining a net present value of those cash flows in today's value. Let me take you through what I did and the conclusion I've made. So the cash looks really good. They have tremendous profitability. Their gross margins are 95%. And they have really good growth. So I'm going to go with 20% growth rate on the cash flow forecast for the first 4 years. Then terminal value would grow at 5%. When I take all those cash flows that I expect and discount them by 10%, a higher than typical discount rate since they are a very small company, higher risk, I get a net present value of $1.57 billion. I add cash that's available and pretty much they have no debt. So I get an equity value of 1.75 billion, but their market cap's 926 million. So the stock price is 47% below the value of their cash flows that I expect in the future. That's really good. The earnings per share looked really good. And using a P at 24, this is a high growth business. They deserve a 24, and they're growing that earnings per share well. I get an even better discount of 61%. I think that's why the stock is really moving up. When I combine the two, I get a blended 53% discount. And this is really a compelling situation. For me, CorMedix is a buy. It's a really neat company. Healthcare stocks haven't been receiving a whole lot of love by the stock market. They haven't been going up very quickly. This one has been going up really fast. I could tell why. This is a money-making operation. Looks like they're helping people and their product is really being sold effectively. So for me, CorMedix is a buy. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it interesting. I have a paid member program where I provide more access to member only videos, access to member calls where we talk about stocks in the market, access to a Discord where each day we're communicating about stocks in the market, and on live streams, you can nominate tickers that I could do deep dives on. It's a variety of perks that I reward members that have sponsored the channel. It's quite simple, and it only takes a few dollars to become a member. Visit my home screen, and on my home screen, you'll see a join button toward the bottom of the screen. When you click that button, you'll see the 3 different options. Check it out and see which option would give you the type of benefit, access, knowledge, enablement that you're looking for. I think it'll really be worth it. You'll advance your skill set, your knowledge, and become a better investor. Thanks for your consideration. Thanks again for watching the video, and good luck with your investments.